Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to make another watercolor painting, and feel free to pause this video and copy my sketch if you would like to paint along. For this painting, I'm going to use a palette that I already have. I've used this for my previous paintings and I still have some leftover paints on it. I really like to reuse what's left here, especially the mix of colors with sort of muddy, grayish colors, because it's quite useful when mixed with bright and vibrant colors to achieve more muted tones. When I was deciding what colors I wanted to paint the flowers in, I was doubting between yellow ochre, or pink. Especially the snowflakes flower. Are they called snowflakes flower? Yeah, because they're usually white. But in the end, I decided to paint all the flowers yellow for more uniformity, and then perhaps the petals of the cat in a different color, like pink or red, to make it pop more. Here I'm going in again with more colors because I realized that I made especially the bottom flowers way too bright yellow or too vibrant yellow, and I wanted to match them more to the flowers that are at the top so that they all look a bit more ochre-y, browny colored. For watercolors especially, it's important to layer. Well, it does of course depend on different art styles because I cannot generalize this, but for my style and what I am aiming for, it's important to layer. Also, watercolors tend to dry in a dull way, I'd say, and this is why it's also important to layer watercolors. For the cat, I'm going in with this Caran Neocolor II. The color is called Sahara Yellow. And then I go in with a clean brush with clean water to activate the pigments and achieve a uniform color on the cat. I want this cat to have rosy cheeks, so I picked this red crayon and carefully added 2 tiny dots because it's very pigmented. And then I go in with the yellow crayon and blend together everything. Similar to what I did before, I go in with a clean brush and clean water to activate the pigments. I am doing some swatch tests to identify what green color I want to use for the leaves and the stems. My favorite green color, especially for nature and plants, are warm greens. So I usually mix any green with a bit of warm yellow or yellow ochre. This is a watercolor pencil, by the way, and I wanted to try this and see how this can serve as a highlight for the leaves. If you follow me and watched my videos, precisely my ever first video here on YouTube, that video was without voiceover, so I'm pretty curious what you guys think and prefer, whether it is a video with or without voiceover. Please let me know in the comments, I'm very curious. By the way, I decided to make the petals of the cat red. I feel like it makes the cat pop more out of everything, especially because all the flowers and the cat too are yellow. And this also draws the attention to the cat, which is my goal for this painting. Moving on to the details, I am trying different watercolor pencils here to see which ones would fit best with the colors that I have used, but also make everything pop more. Here I'm using an acrylic pen for the little details, especially because it's quite opaque and covering. If you have been painting along with me through this entire video, I'm curious about your version of this painting. You can tag me on Instagram. My names are paint.with.evo. This is my traditional art account, and I also have another art account dedicated to digital art, which is evo.illustrations. A link is also available in the description down below. If you are still watching right now, thank you very much for sticking along, and until next time, bye bye!